Well, forget the Maldives or Seychelles or anywhere else, in fact. If you're looking for a really exclusive holiday, you should be looking beyond our planet. A Russian company is building a new hotel in space, which is due to open in just 5 years' time. And as Daria Pushkova found out, with an astronomical $60 million price tag, a good view is guaranteed.
There is getting away from it all. And then there's this. The first ever hotel floating in space could be the ultimate escape. And according to its creators, this is no space fantasy.
We'll launch the commercial space station in 2016 and receive our first guests in 2017.
Designed to host 7 guests at most, it is likely to become the most exclusive boutique hotel in the world.
The hotel will be far more comfortable than the current International Space Station used by cosmonauts and astronauts.
Guests will be able to enjoy an individual cabin, a shower cubicle instead of a sponge bath those aboard the ISS have to do with, and toilets with flowing air instead of water. Due to weightlessness, visitors will only be able to sleep in the bags attached to the walls, but there's a choice to sleep horizontally or vertically. As for the food, it is promised to be delicious.
It will be a super deluxe trip. Everything has to be top level.
Just getting there will be an adventure in itself. 2 days on board of Russian Soyuz spacecraft and a chance to rub shoulders with real astronauts too. The hotel will be used as an emergency retreat in case of a crisis on the International Space Station.
I think everybody should grab the chance if they get it to go to space. It will be in the future, but we're making the first steps now.
33-year-old Yevgeny won a contest to become the country's first space tourist. He may be lined up for nothing more than a suborbital flight, but he says it's just a start.
All boys dream of this, to feel what only few have felt. But there are so many restrictions that can prevent you from going to space. For example, health or money.
And that's certainly something that is likely to become a stumbling block for most Earth dwellers, the cost of the trip. At the moment, the estimate price for 2017 starts at about $60 million.
It is aimed at really rich individuals or corporations interested in their own space research. It could also be an interesting option for states which don't have a national space program. We can offer them a really good deal.
A luxury room in one of the world's leading hotels certainly has its advantages. Having to choose between sleeping vertically or sleeping here, I'd certainly go for these cushions. But there's one thing about Space Hotel that even the most luxurious place on the planet won't be able to beat, and that is the view from the window.
After all, that's what most people go there for, the view of planet Earth in all its beauty. Daria Pushkova, RT, Moscow.